Good day. Welcome to the PSG Wealth Offshore Performance Overview for October 2023. Global equity markets fell for a third consecutive month in October as the MSCI ACWI ended the month minus 3.01% lower. The MSCI World ended minus 2.9% lower. Emerging markets underperformed developed markets, posting a minus 3.89% return. The UK market fell despite having a higher weight to energy, as the FTSE 100 was down minus 3.69% for the month. The S&P 500 was the best performing major market, falling by only 2.1%. Asian markets were also down for the month as Hong Kong equities were down by minus 3.91%, while Japanese equities lost minus 3.13%. Global property was down by minus 4.79%, bringing the year-to-date return down to minus 8.19%. In the fixed income market, bond yields rose and both government and investment grade bonds fell just over 1%, while emerging market bonds were down by minus 1.67%. Over the month, growth outperformed value, especially within the smaller cap market. Growth continues to outperform value year to date, and the largest outperformance comes from large cap stocks, which are up over 20%, while large cap value counters are down minus 1%. Looking at the highlights for the month, we can note that 3 funds were included on our quantitative radar, all of which are 91 funds. Within the Global Preserver Fund of Fund, the Fidelity Global Multi-Asset Income Fund remains on our qualitative radar. The Global Preserver Fund of Fund USD class underperformed the sector by 42 basis points, with none of the funds outperforming the sector. The GBP class was flat over the month. The ranking table is still dominated by first and second quartile performance over the long term, with both classes being in the first quartile over their recommended investment period. The Global Moderate Fund of Fund underperformed the sector by 9 basis points, and only 2 funds outperformed for the month. The fund has managed to produce second quartile performance over its 5-year recommended investment period. The Global Flexible Fund of Fund USD class underperformed the sector by 79 basis points, with only 2 out of 7 managers outperforming. The GBP class underperformed the sector by 51 basis points, with 3 out of 7 managers outperforming. The ranking table is still dominated by first quartile performance over the long term, and both funds are in the first quartile over their 7-year recommended investment period. The Global Creator Fund of Fund outperformed the sector by 43 basis points, with 9 out of 10 funds outperforming the sector. The fund is in the first quartile over its 7-year recommended investment period. The solutions continue to produce consistent first and second quartile performance over the long term and are performing relatively well over their recommended investment periods. Looking at the 3-pillar approach, even with the volatility this year, the team are still achieving their objective of delivering consistent above-average performance at below-average risk while maintaining a competitive price. Thank you.